Hi guys, my name's Tim and welcome to my channel. So what we're doing today is we're going to have a look at a Sega Megadrive 2 with a Megadrive 32X. We're going to be giving a good clean out, testing, make sure they work, and of course you'll be seeing me on the workbench. So the idea is I'm going to be selling these units to fund doing stuff like this, so I can continue to do videos. So wish me luck, and I'll see you on the workbench. See you in a minute. So this is the Megadrive 32X. I'm just going to have a quick look inside to make sure it's okay. Give it a bit of a clean up. That's about it. It does work. Just tested it. So literally, I'm just going to see if I can clean it till it's dead. So we'll have a look and see what I can do with it. So, like I say, I'm only really looking just to give it a quick clean. That's it. Just want to make it, get rid of any cobweb or anything like that's inside. Just have a look at the label here. Oh, look at that. So straight away, I can see that's going to need a little clean. Well, to be fair, that wasn't too bad, but there's a lot of crap inside here. Look at that. It's not bad, to be honest. Not bad at all. I mean, it's how far you want to go with it. You know what I mean? I wanted to make sure it was clean-ish inside, which I believe it is. I don't really want to mess too far in with it, because it does work. I'm not seeing anything bad with it. You know, all the mechanisms seem to work. So outside seems to be worse than anything else. Blow over all that crap. Yeah, but to be fair, other than that, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think I need to take it apart any more than that on the inside. So just give this a clean out, remove anything that might obstruct it or make it dirty or whatever, and then I'm just going to put it back together, clean the outside of it, and call that quits with this one. There's not really much more to do with it. You know, it's not bad, which I'm pleased to say. See, I never owned one of these, you know, and quite honestly, they don't really, I ain't really got a lot of interest in it. So I'm going to just, this one's going up for sale, if I'm honest. So I just need to get something to clean it with. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get a wipe on this, and then we'll have a look at the actual unit itself. In the meantime, I just wanna see how clean I can get it. That's it, so I'll hold that in there for a second. See what I'm doing, just literally just give it a clean out. See, the thing is, I don't want to get anything in there that could damage it. You know what I mean? I do want to make sure it's clean and ready to go. Because, like I say, I'm gonna put this on eBay. I think, get it sold. So the mechanisms work great in it. Like I say, I've just played it. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm testing it on my old TV. I can't really do a lot more than that with it. So, let's need a bit of tissue, just to. Yeah. So, a bit of polish on it afterwards, and I think, quite honestly, that'll do. I could do the other bit in a minute. Put over that. Back in there. Back on there like that. Because you see it's a little grubby on the other side. So just before I do, let's just give it a clean off. Like I say, I'm going to clean the things inside there. I suppose I should do that before actually, just before I put it back together. Maybe I'll get a bit of IPA on the pins on the inside as well. Maybe that, you know, just to make sure it's good and done. So let's do that. Let's get some IPA on them. Grab a couple of cotton buds, or Q-tips as they call them in America. I keep saying that, don't it? I find it quite funny. But yeah, so let's just that back off a second. Turn this around like so. Just going to get a bit of a Q-tip just to see, they're nice in there. There's nothing wrong with them pins, nothing at all. Good. That will do. So we'll put the screws back in. I'll give this a, looks like you could do a bit of a clean on here. But like I say, I'm not going to start pulling it to pieces because it doesn't look that bad to me. So, come on. Screw up going all. Get in there. Why are you being a pain? I tell you. Oh dear. There we go. And that's it. That's one. That's two. Yeah, so I ain't got many games for this, but there is a couple there which allowed me to test it, which is good. So, like I say, they're quite, well, to be fair, they're quite sought after from what I can see. So it is worth, you know, giving it to somebody that might even appreciate and use it. You know, because I actually don't. It's just a little too old for me. You know, if I wanted to, I suppose I'd just emulate it if I'm honest. If I wanted to play these sort of games, which quite honestly I don't. So, I'll just give the them a clean as well. Just get rid of any nastiness in there, which I think I've done. It's not bad. Okay, and that will do for that, I think. A bit of a polish. Just to finalise what I'm doing. Make it smell a little better and put a bit of a shine on it. Because it's not actually that bad. I mean, look at that now. Is it new? No. But it's already looking a lot better. So we'll just get the polish. And we'll just put a bit of Mr. Sheen on it, which obviously I'm going to put onto the thing first. Which hopefully is enough. Like I say, it's just a little shine. Make it shine a little like that. And then we'll get the actual. We've got a Megadrive 2 that I'm gonna go with this. To be quite honest with you, I was a little shocked. I thought it would be worth a little more than I'm seeing on eBay. But again, I suppose it's quite a niche market because, you know, any young person, you know, they want the best, don't they? You know what I mean? They want the newest, latest stuff coming out. You know, like you know, that PlayStation 5, you know, which is, in my opinion, overpriced. And let's get honest, it won't be worth nothing in a few years' time. In 12 months' time, you'll pick them units up much cheaper. And that's when I'll be more interested, I suppose. But it's cheaper. But that is that. So it's getting, it's had a clean, smells a little better, and that's that. So, right then. So, give me a second. I'm going to prepare for the other one. Prepare for the next bit. Okay, guys, what we've got here is a Sega Megadrive 2. It's filthy. But one of the things it's got on it that in my opinion shouldn't be there is this plate. This plate actually belongs to the Sega CD, which, to be quite honest with you, wasn't designed for this unit. So I'm going to try and take it off. It looks like it's been. There we go, it's off. And we'll have that off as well. Look at that. So I'm going to take this off with each screw. And it doesn't want to come off. We've done it. It doesn't want to, and I don't care. It's got to. So I'm not having it there because it doesn't belong on it, and because this was being sold with the Sega 32, and this belongs to the CD drive. Sega CD, which I honestly don't know if it works or not, so that's off. So I think the best thing to do is get this apart. Now look what it's like inside. So here we go. Let's start that build. You might not see, you might get my hands in the way. There's not really a lot I can do. You know, I've got to unscrew it. You'll see you'll see what I'm doing once I've done it. Spin it round. I actually quite like this, and I think I owned one of these. I think I actually owned one. Don't like the sound of that. Don't like the sound of that at all. I'll have to have a look at that. Okay, so 3 out, 1 left in. Look, so it looks like it's what's it got in here? Wow, there's that screw. There's a screw stuck in here somewhere. Look at that, it's broke. I can see it. Just need to get it off. Let's see. So that needs to sit there, doesn't it? You can see that. Broken it there, look. So I can see that probably sits something like that, yeah. So I think the first thing to do possibly, is maybe try and glue this back on. I'm going to try a bit of super glue. We don't have plastic glue. And then we'll hopefully reattach that and leave it, let it dry while I work on the rest of it. I'm going to put it back together. Hopefully that'll do the job. So that's that. Okay, should we carry on then? Right, so what I'm going to do now, I can see there's a little bit of rust and stuff in here that I need to attend to. So I'm going to take the next board off as well. You know, like I said, again, I tested this with the Sega 32, so I know it works. All I'm doing is cleaning it. That's it. That's all I'm doing. You know. So once we've done that, it'll be retested, photographed, everything wrote down what's going with it, and then it's going on eBay. So if anybody wants to buy it, it'll be on there. I'm not sure if I can actually leave you a link on YouTube to it, but you know, I can try, I suppose. I'll give it a go. But yeah, so you never know what you're going to find until you've opened the damn things up. This is why you do it, innit? You know what I mean? That was one more. I can take the plate off. Now just remember how it comes off, because I won't. Right then. Something else in here as well there, so I really could do with getting further down, but I'm not quite sure how it's holding, because it definitely is. I just want to make sure of what I'm looking at. Oh shit. Is that holding underneath, or has it all come off together? Wow. I'm really dubious to go further because, well, I'm not seeing any screws holding it on. I don't know if it's been glued in or anything. I just don't know what's holding it in, whether it's these or not, I don't know. We could try and move them off, I suppose. Now I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I'll give it a go. See if it's them holding it down, because they go quite far in and all, don't they? It could be all, oh yeah, look at that, we've got the board out, that's nice, I can feel it moving now. So they're the larger ones that go in there. That's it. That's it. I can have a good look at that board now. What have we got? So this is the plate. And that sits there. It's going to be interesting. Now, look at that, look how rusty that is there. I mean, what the heck am I supposed to do with that? I don't think there's a lot I'm going to be able to do with that, to be honest. I think it's going to need a bath, if I'm honest. If I'm honest, I think it's going to need a bit of a bath. It's not as bad. I've seen worse. I have. You know, but you know, how do you really? So. Oh, that's so. Oh, that's tight. Look at that. Eh? There you can see that. Yeah. So guys, I think what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to take this casing and clean it. So I'll bear with me, I'll be back. Right then, we're back. So that had a bit of a clean. Now I can see on this board, I don't know if you can see it or not. That what's about here, there's been a leak. Looks like a bit of a fluid leak onto it. So we're just going to clean that out and see what we've got. See if there's done any damage to the actual board itself, which quite honestly I don't think it has. It looks good to me once I've cleaned it. So that gets rid of that. Ooh, nah, lordy, tell you, it's gross. So, I mean, really is just, that must be an enough switch, yeah? See, just clean it up a little bit. It looks okay, to be fair, so I'm not messing too much with it. Removed the, what I would consider the part that I needed to. In there. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? However, it doesn't look too bad. So a good look at this board reveals it's okay. It looks a little dull there, so I'm just going to make sure it's alright. I'm actually convinced it is. And then we'll do the other side of that. Make sure that's nice and clean. That's where it came to the outside, if you like. screw marks, and now I'm looking a bit closer, I can see a few other things going on. But if I'm honest with you, I think that'll do. So I'm not messing with it too much, so I'll go back for the box, which I have. Give it a good clean out, and we're going to now put this lot back together, and that sits like that. We want the board that sits like that. Two biggies. We go like that. Ah, can you see what I'm doing? I hope so. Just put the screws back, which held this on. Okay, like that. Yep. Like so. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to move you up a little bit out of my way. Right, okay, so this needs to go back on, doesn't it? Like so. Which is the 3 trillion screws here, which we're going to put back in place right now. So we'll put it all back. The brake still works. Like I say, actually I would have thought so. I really ain't done that much to it. Don't know why the shieldings always look so rough on these. They're not as nice as they used to be. But never mind, as long as it works. And of course we've got that one thing that we had to repair, you know, that lug that broke off, so we've got to be gentle with that. That looks like the last one. Look at that, so long. And it just wants this. I don't like that. First, before I put it in, I need to. You know, if I clean this, it doesn't look perfectly clean. I don't like it. Really wish we could get a. Excuse me a minute. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we go. Right, I'll clean it up a little bit more. I wasn't quite happy with it, so let's give it a bit of an overgo. Quite honestly, I think it's about as good as it's going to get now for me. So it's still a bit heavily. Let's get the screws in. I'm going to do it gently because I can't quite remember which was the... I think it was this one. So we just need to get it in nice and easily. We don't want to overdo it because obviously, you know what I'll do. Yep, that's two more to go. Now I don't, like I say, I don't know which side it was on, so we're just going to go with a gentle, could have been this side, so just we'll be gentle with it because I don't want to damage it. So I want to do it so it's tight, so it's down. That'll do. And the same with this one. That's the problem with these. It's something, if you get it and you over tighten it, you're breaking it from inside. It's only plastic. That's it. And just for the finishing touches, we'll get it like we did the 32. Give it a bit of a shine. Just to finish it off a little. Just to show, let's have a bit of a clean, like so. So I just glad that really, it's not bad at all, is it? Okay. So guys, what they're going to do now is give it a test. Unfortunately, I'm using an old TV, so I can't film it because it really does just flash at it. You can't really see it. So there's not really a lot I can do about that. So I'll see what I can do and see if I can show you anything of it working at all. I'll catch you in a bit. Hi guys. Well. It didn't go too bad with that. They were better than I thought. The Megadrive 32X didn't really need that much doing to it. Just a bit quick, bit of a clean, bit of IPA on the you know where the cards go in. You know, the slot there. That was it. It's dead simple. The Megadrive 2. Well, I stripped that down as you saw. Had to fix the leg where the screw fits in one of the sides, but I did that with a bit of super glue, should be fine. There's a little bit of fluid where the game cart goes in on the motherboard, but I cleaned that off, it done no damage, that was great, so I'm going to get a clean up, put it all back together, all good. So anyway, the idea was I was going to show you it working, but when I set the camera, the video camera up on this old TV that I've got, all you could see was lines. You couldn't actually see the game at all, just lines after, you know. So you're gonna have to trust me. It works great. Got all the games cleaned up. Worked absolutely great. So with the game cartridges, all I did was get a Q-tip, as you call it, as the Americans call it, or cotton bud, as we call it. And with IPA on it, I literally just cleaned it up, cleaned the contacts up on it. It all worked really well. So I was going to show you the finished product, however I can't because, well, I sold it within an hour of me finishing it up. It's gone, it's done, over. So that was a good result, that was. Really wanted to play a bit before I got rid of it, if I'm honest, and I thought it was going to take a lot longer than that, but never mind, it's done. So anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and please leave some comments down below, because obviously I would love to get some comments. Please leave me some comments. I want comments. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.